So take a moment to settle in. Finding a comfortable seat. Making sure you can relax the legs. And then close your eyes there. And start to focus on your breathing. Noticing the inflow and the outflow of your breath. And with every inhale, you fill up your body with energy. With every exhale, you allow your body to ground and to arrive on your mat. Checking in with yourself and how you stepped onto your mat today. How do you feel after a day's work? Physically, mentally, and emotionally. You don't need to change anything, but just take that moment here to check in with yourself. You keep inhaling energy and grounding on your exhale. And slowly your body starts to soften. Bringing your attention inwards. Leaving the outside world as it is. And ask yourself, what do you need for your practice today? How do you need to move? How do you want to breathe? And how do you want to feel after your practice? And whatever is needed for that, bring it in today. Take a last breath in, deep one, all the way, fill the lungs up. And with an exhale, open them out, let it go with a sigh. Then you gently open your eyes, coming back here into your space, and we'll keep going with a little bit of breath work here. So we're going to take the breath of fire, as we call it, which is very, like the word says, a very fiery breath, and it will bring energy into your body straight away. So what you'll be doing, you can just keep your hands into your thighs, but just to show for me, you're going to use your super short inhales and exhales, both through the nose, very rapidly, and it will look and feel something like this. As you can see, my belly pulls in pretty actively. It's almost as if you're starting to hallucinate, but we're not really getting there yet. Which is obviously not where we're meant to be. So it's a very strong inhale and exhale again, just through the nose, not the mouth, and it goes a lot faster than you're used to, allowing the belly to expand. Inhale, pull back strongly with your exhale. So having said that, bringing the hands down onto the thighs, close your eyes again. I'm going to take 2 rounds of that and I'll guide you through. Just take a normal deep breath in and a normal deep breath out. And then you begin your breath of fire. While you keep going, keeping the shoulders relaxed, the face, the jaw relaxed if you can. Spine tall. A few more. And then take the deepest breath in. Hold your breath at the top and drop the chin towards your chest. Keep your belly pulling in strong. Hold the breath. Notice the magic that's already happening in the energy or in your body. Whenever you need to let go of your breath, lifting your chin up first and then a deep exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Come back to normal breath. And just be aware with the sensations in the body. This powerful piece of breath work creates a lot of energy straight away, so you may be able to pick that up. How do your hands feel, your feet, and that layer of space just outside of your skin. We'll do that one more round. Take a big inhale, normal. Big exhale. And then begin. Again, trying to keep the rest of your body soft while you keep breathing in and out forcefully, strongly. Big inhale. Hold your breath at the top. Chin drops to your chest. Pull your belly in strong. Hold it. All you need here is the awareness with the sensations in your body. And whenever you need to let go, chin up first and a deep exhale. Come back to a normal breath. Keep the eyes closed. Just the awareness. You may pick up that tingling sensation in some parts or maybe even the whole body. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes up. All right, taking cushions or blocks or whatever you had away from underneath your sitting bones, just keeping that cushion in within hand reach, but we stay in that cross-legged position. Your next breath in, you're gonna lift your left arm up towards the sky. And you're going to place your right hand a little bit to the side and a little bit to the back, so quite a bit away from you. So you can kind of bend into your elbow. Take an inhale to lift the heart. With your exhale, bend into your back elbow and allow yourself to drop back. Keeping the chest open, belly engaged. Breathe into the side body. Draw that left shoulder open to the ceiling. And every exhale, you go a little bit deeper if you can. Then one more big breath in. Bring the arms back up to the ceiling. Now with your exhale, bring that same left hand towards your right knee or the outside of the thigh and lean over to the front, opposite leg this time. So 2 lateral stretches just to straight away get some space in the body. This time drop open your right shoulder. Maybe look up to the sky from underneath the arm. Keeping the shoulders soft away from the ears. Lean in a little more. And then take a big breath in. Both hands rise up to the sky. With your exhale, other side. So placing the left hand to the side behind you. Lift the right arm up and lean in. Bend the elbow. Find that space into the side body. Breathing in between the ribs. Stay connected with your breath. And then inhale, slowly lifting both arms up to the sky. Exhale, right hand to left knee, outer edge, lifting and then reaching over to the opposite leg, opposite knee. Draw your left shoulder open here. Keep the belly pulled in. And just feel into that body, wherever you need the space, wherever you need the presence, be with it. And then slowly lifting both hands up to the sky. Inhale, and with your exhale, hands into your heart. Rolling over your knees, coming into tabletop here. And straight away, spreading the fingers nice and wide. Pulling the belly in towards the spine, tuck the toes under. Pressing the floor away with the hands, start to lift the knees off the mat and come into your downward facing dog straight away. Taking a moment here to pedal it out a little bit. Find some movement if that what feels good to you. Again, just presence and awareness, whatever your body needs today. And then find stillness in your downward facing dog. Press the heels as far towards the mat as you can. If they don't fully touch, just bend the knees a little bit. You want to have that tailbone reaching high up to the sky. Firmly, you keep pressing into the palms of the hands and especially the space, that L shape between the thumb and the index finger. Push it away. Big breath in. Big exhale. Now lift your heels, look in between the hands and start to ripple your body forwards into a high plank here. Creating some heat in the body straight away. Draw the tailbone under here. Hips are kind of same height as the shoulders. And you keep pressing the floor away from you. Heels press backwards. And while you keep your hips square, I'm going to add a little challenge here. So lift your right foot off the mat. Point the right toes away from you. And keep it lifted. Squeezing the glutes. And again, check your hips if they're still squared. And from here, we're going to pulse a few times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop the foot down. Drop the knees down. Inhale, sink the hips back. Lift the heart space. And exhale, round the spine forwards. Angry cat pose. Inhale, lift the knees up. Come back into plank. Exhale for downward facing dog. And that's the flow we're going to take a few times here. So inhale, lift heels, ripple forwards, high plank. Exhale to stay. Align your hips here. Then inhale, lift the left foot up. A few inches, point the toes, and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your core strong. 6, 7, 8. Drop the foot down. Knees come down. Inhale, sink the hips, lift the heart. Exhale, round it forwards. Inhale, back to plank, lift knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. We keep going. Inhale, ripple forwards, high plank. Lifting the right foot off again. Pulse. 1, 2, 3. Hips square. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop it down. Knees down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift knees. Exhale, down dog. One last one. Inhale, ripple forwards. Exhale to stay in a line. Lift the left foot. 1, 2, you got it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop foot. Inhale, knees down, sit back. Exhale, ripple forwards. Inhale, lift the knees. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Big breath in. Big breath out. Then inhale to lift your heels, look in between your hands, step or float straight away if that's what you need already. top of your mats. Coming halfway lift into a flat back. And then exhale to fold. Bending your knees, rolling up to standing. Swing the arms up high to the sky. Look up towards the thumbs and exhale, hands into your heart space. Closing your eyes for a moment. Checking in with the body. Feeling the energy between the palms of the hands. And between the soles of the feet and the earth. One more breath. And allow the eyes to open again. Big breath in, arms rise up. Exhale, hands back into your heart space. Now inhale, interlock your fingers and press the palms to the front. And then all the way up and away from you, look up, find length. With your exhale, bend your knees, swan dive it forwards. Nose to knees. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees, roll back up to standing. A little flow here, finding that pace. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, interlock fingers. Press forwards and up, lengthen. Exhale, dive it down. Find that flow. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend knees, roll all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to your heart space. One more. Inhale, press the palms forwards and up. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend knees, roll it up. Last one, inhale. And this time with your exhale, bring the hands back into your heart space. Then one more time, inhale to lift the arms up high. Now with your right hand, grab a hold of your left wrist and take your left knee up and towards your chest. So a little stork pose here. Finding your balance, take a big breath in. Then cross your left foot behind the right and walk it away from you. So kind of finding the feet almost in the same line, almost parallel. The right knee is bent, back leg, the left leg is straight. And then with that right hand, just gently start to pull yourself over to the right. Keep the belly engaged and kind of lifting the upper body up first, and then you lean in. Big inhale. Big exhale. And slowly coming back to center. Now with one movement, bring that left knee back up into your chest. Keep the balance. Good. Release the hands. Inhale. With your exhale, crossing left ankle over the right knee, starting to bend into your standing leg. The left knee opens to your left, coming into a figure 4 here. The back stays long, neck is long. And you kind of pull the belly in towards the spine. Chin is slightly tucked towards the chest. And you really start to feel that squeeze, that stretch into the left glute here. Keep the left foot flexed. And slowly, the same way we came in, we're going to come out. Big breath in, arms rise up. With your exhale, step that left foot all the way to the back. Big breath in into your high lunge. Exhale, you straight away bringing the back knee down to the floor. Coming into your low lunge here. Right knee stacked on top of right ankle. And if you want to add a little bit here, grab a hold of your left wrist and lean over again. Finding space into the side body. Finding that sensation of melting the hips forwards and down to the floor. Opening. And again, just checking in where that point is for you. It's different for all of us. We all have different bodies. Find that spot. Deep inhale. And then slowly release the hands down, both on the inside of the right foot, and walk heel toe that right foot just towards the outer edge of your mat. And then you place your fingertips, so not the full palm, but the fingertips, the same height as your toes. Melting the hips down, lifting the heart with your inhale. And with your exhale, you shoot your hips back. Keep the fingers exactly where they are. Extend the right leg and flex the right foot. So you start to feel a good deep stretch into that back of that right leg. And we're moving with that. So inhale, ripple back forwards, melt the hips, look up. Exhale, sink it back. Really key to keep those fingertips. Inhale. It's totally fine if that right leg doesn't fully straighten. Keep going. As long as you feel a stretch, as long as you can feel, I'm opening my body. I'm finding that little edge. One more time, inhale, you come all the way forwards. This time, plunge your left hand fully down inside of that right foot, and you lift the right arm up to the sky. Just a low, easy twist. Keep melting the hips and pressing the floor away with the left hand. Looking up to the sky if your neck allows. And see if you can twist a little more from the belly button, finding the twists from your core. Big inhale. And with your exhale, bring the right hand down to the floor, pressing both palms down, lift the back knee off, step back and into that high plank. Big inhale. And now with your exhale, knees to the floor, shoot your bum out, lower down, chest and chin. Inhale, baby cobra, release the body down, lift the chest. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes again, press back up, finding that strength into your core, and then shoot the hips up high. Downward dog. Good. 2 big breaths. Strong pose. And then lift your heels on your inhale. Look in between the hands. Step or jump. Up to you. Top of your mats. Landing lightly if you jump. Coming halfway lift. Flat back inhale. Exhale to fold. Bending knees. A roll up to standing. Swing the arms up high. Look up. Exhale, hands to heart. Straight away, other side. Swing the arms up high. Grab a hold of your right wrist and start to draw the right knee up in towards your chest. Finding your balance first. And then slowly with control, you're going to cross the right leg behind the left. Finding the feet almost parallel. Just walk it as far away as you can. Challenge yourself here a little. And then try to kind of turn the body back to the front again. And then with that left hand, first of all, kind of pull yourself up to the sky and then lean in to your left. Breathe in. And see if you can keep the shoulders away from your ears. Keep your belly engaged. One more inhale. Last exhale. And then bring the upper body up to the center first. And again, with that one movement, find that balance. Lift the right knee up into your chest. Big inhale, release the hands. Exhale, figure 4. Right ankle crosses over left knee. And there I go with my balance. Opening that knee. And you start to sink in. It's always funny to see that between days, how you feel, cycles, life stages, even hours sometimes, and side to side, left and right. Your balance can be very different. My left leg is what I would call the not so great leg. I have definitely more balance on my right. So this is all about just checking in with your own body and just knowing at some point, getting to know yourself better, how it works for you. Slowly lift the arms back up. And with your exhale, start to step that right foot all the way to the back. Inhale, reaching through the fingers. Exhale, drop the back knee down. Grab a hold of your right wrist again. If you want, I'm going to lean over to your left while you keep allowing the hips to melt down. And make sure you have a gentle tuck of your tailbone here, really engaging that core to protect the lower back. Opening the heart, maybe looking slightly up to the sky. Where can you find space? Press into your big left toe to keep the knee in line with the ankle. Good. Big inhale. With your exhale, both hands come down inside of the left foot. Walk the left foot to your left. Fingertips down, same height as the toes. Take an inhale to melt the hips and look up, long back. Exhale, sink the hips back, extend the left leg, flex that foot. That's very important. If you don't flex a foot, makes it a lot easier. So challenge yourself. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, bring it back. Follow your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Notice your own body's edges and where you can play around. Where do you have space? It's never about pushing. It's just about allowing. One more inhale. And exhale. Now, next time you come forwards, inhale. Place the right hand fully down. Start to lift the left hand up to the sky. Reach up. Melt the hips. Press the palm down into the floor. Drawing from that left shoulder. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Good. Breath in here. With your exhale, slowly left hand comes back down. Press. Lift the back knee. Step back into that high plank. Big inhale. With your exhale, optional knees first. So take that full chaturanga down if that's what you need. Release the body. Inhale, full cobra. Maybe extending elbows if you have the space in your lower back. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes. Press back up through plank. Strong belly. Downward dog. Breathing here 2 times. Exhale. Here as well, where can you find more space, more depth? Challenge yourself. Lifting heels on your inhale, look in between the hands, step or jump, top of mat. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Bending knees, roll up to standing. Swing the arms up high. Look up. Exhale, hands to your heart. We keep moving. Inhale, swing the arms over the floor. Utkatasana, chair pose. Weight is slightly onto the heels. Gentle tuck of your tailbone, pulling the belly in. Always having an option for hands on hips. Big breath in. Big breath out. And maybe if you want, bringing that breath of fire back here. So really short, sharp into the nose. Big inhale. Exhale to twist, crossing left elbow over right knee and pointing the right elbow up to the sky. Feel the heat in the body. Twist deeper. Breath work creates space. Space is actually there. They were unable to reach. Inhale, keep the hips low. Arms rise back up. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Plant hand, step or jump if you want to. Back into your flow. Vinyasa down. Inhale, open. Any way you like. Exhale, press back, down dog. Then from here, lift your right leg high up to the sky. Inhale. Squaring the hips. Pushing the floor away. Flexing the right toes. Lift it higher. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Hover there for a moment. Pull that knee high, up and in. And then take an inhale to lower the knee down to the floor, but just hover. And then pull it back, exhale. Inhale, right leg back up high. Exhale, right foot forwards. In between the hands. Then dropping the back knee down. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Exhale, hands to heart and twist, crossing left elbow, maybe with some help, over, and find that same twist. Right elbow up. Pulling from the belly, melt the hips. Active upper body, pressing the palms. Inhale. Now make sure your back toe is tucked so you can lift the back knee off the mat. Keep the twist. Even deeper maybe. Big breath in. Big breath out. And you start to rise up in that twisted lunge. Keeping the body twisted to your right. Open the arms out wide. Melting deeper into that front knee if you can. See if you can get that shoulder to open. Strong pull of the belly. Big inhale. Now with the exhale, right hand to the back of your thigh. Lean over with the left arm. Breathe. It's a really deep pose. Lots of twisting, pulling, stretching. Working on everything we have almost. Inhale, slowly bring the arms up to the sky. Exhale into that high lunge. Now bring the weight onto your right foot and start to lift the left knee into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, find that figure four position again. Staying there for one more breath only. Not so long this time. And then inhale, lifting the hands back up high again. Exhale, step the left foot back and find your warrior two this time. Making sure the feet are aligned, the front heel is aligned with the crease of the back foot. Finding depth into the front knee. Extend your arms. Shoulders are soft. Big breath in. With your exhale, go a little bit deeper if you can. And now flip the right palm, reverse. And if you want to intensify this one a little bit, bring the left hand to your right wrist and pull yourself back just a little bit more. Strong into the legs. Keep opening through the hips here, though. Big breath in. Exhale, release the hands, finding a side angle. Maybe elbow comes into the knee, left hand on the hip. You have options. Hand can be up, overhead, hand can be down, whatever you need. It doesn't matter what option you choose, as long as you kind of keep drawing the right hip underneath the body, right knee opens, and the heart lifts. Stay connected to the breath. Legs are strong. Upper body engaged. Inhale here. And with your exhale, bring the hands down to the floor, framing the front foot. Now pivot onto your back foot and step that left foot just a good step closer. Feet are in train tracks, parallel, both toes turning forwards. Both heels are down into the earth and both legs are straight. Inhale, flat back. And with your exhale, fold forwards. Pyramid pose. If this is too deep for you, feel free to bring the hands onto the shins or maybe onto a block or a book if you have it. You keep pressing both heels down into the floor. And gently drawing the right hip backwards to the left hip forwards. And then slowly lift the heart off again. Inhale. This time keep your left hand, maybe on the fingertips, down onto the inside of the right foot. And you're going to lift the right arm up to the sky. And again, if you need a prop here, maybe a cushion, something to bring that left hand a little higher, then use it. There's a really, really active pose here. So legs are working strong. You keep squaring the hips. You keep twisting deeper. Big inhale. And then exhale, bring the right hand down to the floor. Wait until your right foot. Lift the left leg high. Inhale. Just standing splits for a second. And then exhale. Step your left foot forwards and fold. Take a moment here. Feel the difference between your left and your right leg. Big inhale. Deep exhale. Then inhale, come halfway, lift flat back. Exhale to fold. Bring your big toes together. Find your Utkatasana, chair pose again, other side. Inhale. Exhale to melt. Stay there. And find your breath of fire if that's what you wanted. So a few more rounds. Big breath in. Exhale, twist to your left, crossing right elbow over left knee. Left elbow points up. Sink the hips lower. Look up to the sky. Big breath in. Big breath out. And then slowly, keeping the hips low, swing the arms up. Inhale. And yes, there we go. Dive it down. Exhale. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, fold. Plant hands, step or jump. Flow it out. And you're free to skip these vinyasas, guys. You know it. You can always step back into downward facing dog straight away. Big breath. Let it go with an exhale. One more. Let those down dogs be a resting moment. And I know how annoying that sounds because a down dog is actually quite a powerful pose, but still. From here, lift your left leg high to sky. Inhale. Square the hips. Flex the left toes. Belly closes to thigh. Inhale higher. Exhale, knee into your nose. Tiger curl. Inhale, drop the knee down. Hover just above the floor. Exhale, pull it back in. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot forwards in between your hands. Drop your back knee down. Inhale, rise up. Low lunge. Exhale, hands to heart and twist. Feel free to help that elbow to cross if that's what you need. Back toe is tucked. Melt the hips. Find a deeper twist. Press the palms firmly together. And then when you're ready, lift your back knee off the mat. Deepen the twist even more. Pulling from the core, strong legs. Breathe. And then slowly starting to come up all the way with the upper body. Extend the arms out here. Maybe you look back towards the left hand. It helps to deepen the twist. Pull the belly in. Big breath in. And then releasing the left hand down to the thigh, reaching the right arm overhead. Inhale there. And exhale, slowly come back to center. Inhale, lift the arms. With your exhale, bring the weight onto your left foot. Right knee draws into your chest. Inhale here. Exhale, cross. And find your figure four again. Sink a little lower than the first round, if possible. Feeling that good stretch into the right glute. Draw your tailbone under. Inhale up. Exhale, step it back. Find warrior two. Open it out. Open through the hips. Core is engaged. Go a little bit deeper if you have that space there. Looking over the left fingertips. Inhale, flip the palm reverse. And maybe with your exhale, you grab a hold of the left wrist and pull yourself in and open. Keep the core strong, glutes engaged. You make sure that left knee is not kind of popping in. You want to keep it open. Big breath. And exhale for a side angle variation, same as you used on the other side. You choose. Keep opening in the hips, drawing the left knee to the left. Heart up to the sky. Inhale, extend. And then slowly bring the hands down to the floor, framing the front foot and stepping that right foot a tiny bit closer. So feet are in train tracks. We're going to go for that pyramid pose again. Big breath in, flat back. And then fold nice and deep. So the goal here really is to have both of your feet fully flat on the floor. If that's difficult, you can always step your back foot even closer. You can always, if needed, bend your front knee a little bit, as long as you keep feeling that left leg working super hard. Draw your left hip a little back, right hip a little forwards. Squaring off the hips. And breathe. This is the easy part of this pose, so take a breath. And then slowly lift your heart up again. Inhale. Keeping the right fingertips down. Find a twisted variation if you want. Lifting the left fingertips up to the sky. Breathe. Pull from the core. Inhale there. And exhale, release the left hand down. Weight onto your left foot. Find standing splits just for one breath. Inhale. Drop the nose. Exhale, step right foot forward. Inhale, find a flat back halfway. Exhale to fold. Bend into your knees. Start to roll up all the way to standing. Swing the arms up high to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, interlock the fingers. Press palms forwards and up, lengthen. Exhale, dive it down and forwards. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, fold, flow, or downward dog. Now we keep moving. One breath, one movement. Adding in a few more things. So lift your right leg high to sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, drop the knee down. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot forwards. Inhale, knee down, arms out. Exhale to twist. Elbow up. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, starting to lift the upper body. Open the arms. Inhale. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bring the left knee into chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Find that figure four. Inhale, lift back up. We keep moving. Exhale, warrior two, open. Inhale, flip the palm, reverse. Exhale for side angle. One breath here. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Frame the front foot. Find your pyramid here again. We're going to come straight into a twisted variation here. Just adding up a little bit. Now you can either stay, or if you want to bring in a little bit more, walk your left fingertips slightly further forwards, and then start to lift the left toes off the mat for reversed half moon. Keep drawing the chest open to your right. Keep lifting the back foot. Inhale, higher. Exhale, stay. One more breath. And then slowly release the right hand down. Keep the left leg high. I said it would be a little bit challenging today. Now from here, we're going to pivot to the other side. So full half moon. Lifting the left hand up to the sky. Keeping the balance. Keep the gaze down. Helps. And you flex the left toes. You allow your whole upper body to turn to your left. Big breath in. We're going to add one more challenge here if you guys are up for it. And you're going to let go of the left hand. Bring that down to the floor, let it touch, but your left toes are going to hover, the whole foot's going to hover above the floor. Now with your peace fingers, wrap those peace fingers around your big left toe. And from there, right hand comes onto your hip and you start to come all the way up to standing. Yes, exactly. Finding your balance. And once you have that, you probably know where we're going. And extend that left leg as far out as we can. It's totally fine if it stays bent a little bit. Well, what you want to have is that you keep pulling the belly in, keep lengthening through the back of the body, through the crown of the head, up, up, up. And you may find that full leg straight. Good. Pressing into the right foot, find length. Inhale. Exhale. And then slowly let go of that foot. Step it all the way to the back. Big breath in, arms rise. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Step back, high plank, flow it out. Inhale, open. Exhale, down dog. And breathe. One more round. On the other side. Feeling the heat in the body. Lift your left leg high to sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, drop and hover. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot forwards. In between the hands. Drop the knee. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale to twist. Point the elbow up. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, lift the upper body. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, both arms rise up. Wait until your left foot. Exhale, knee into chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, figure four. Go deeper. Inhale, bring the arms up, knee up. Exhale, step it back. Warrior two. Inhale, flip, reverse. Exhale, side angle, maybe deeper. Inhale here. Exhale, hands down. Finding your pyramid. So stacking the feet, toes forwards, heels down, straight away into that twisted variation. Please know that this is your option, or even the normal pyramid, whatever you need to right now. I know it's quite an intense practice today. So if you want to take this further, walk the right fingertips a little bit further out and start to lift the right toes off the mat. Keep twisting. You may want to flex your back foot. Big breath in and a big breath out. One more inhale. And then only the left fingertips come down. Just stack the right hip on top of the left by opening. Keep flexing the toes to your right. Then you may take the right hand off the mat. The right hand can also be in the hip. And if you need to, feel free to keep it down. Just giving you options to play and to challenge yourself. Big inhale. And then slowly bring the right hand down to the floor first. Right foot comes down, but keep it hovering. And then take your peace fingers around the big toe. Left hand onto hip and start to rise all the way up. Good. Find that balance. Breathe. And then maybe if you want, you start to extend that right leg forwards, really pressing the heel away from you. At the same time, you draw the right hip backwards, squaring the hips, and keep finding the length through the whole back body. Inhale. And then gently let the foot go, bend the knee, step it back, exhale. Inhale, both arms rise. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Last vinyasa flow. Keep the elbows tucked in. Breathe. And then straight away, sink the knees down, hips down, child's pose. Allow your body to go from that super active state straight away, just like that, into a fully relaxed state. Let everything soften, let everything go. Notice the difference. And notice where your body is still engaged, ready to go. Where can you soften it? Allow your breath to slow down. Your shoulders and neck fully soft. Your hips are letting go. Finding that presence, that awareness in your body. One more big inhale. And a big exhale. Then you gently push yourself back up through the palms of the hands. And very softly this time, just press yourself up one more time into downward facing dog. And then lifting your right leg high to sky, inhale. Soft step right foot forwards to the outside of the right hand, outer edge of your mat. Coming into lizard. You may want to take a moment here just to melt your hips down. Then you may want to drop that back knee. Now you have options here. You can stay exactly as you are, just up into the hands, or you can come on down onto your forearms, or you stay up, but you may take the right hand on the inside of the knee. You start to press that knee gently away from you, coming onto the outer edge of your right foot, opening the heart, breathing. Doesn't matter which option you choose, or maybe you find another one. As long as you allow your hips to soften, to melt. Breathe in softly. One more inhale. And then gently let go wherever you are on your exhale. Press yourself back up onto the hands, lifting your back knee and step it back for downward facing dog. Just pedaling it out a little bit, giving the hips space. And then the other side, left leg high, inhale. Exhale, outer edge of the mat, left hand. Melt the hips down and then drop the knee. And take your same variation, maybe forearms down, maybe left hand inside of the knee, open chest. Again, just being mindful, where in your body can you soften? Where you're holding yourself back? Because most of that, in the end, is in the mind. It's not in the physical body. Just like we spoke about last week about the fascia, that connective tissue between every part of your body that keeps everything together. It's so connected as well with our mental and emotional bodies. So whatever is going on in your mind will manifest somewhere in the physical body through that connection with the fascia. One more big breath in. Exhale out. And then slowly bring the hand down. Just step back into down dog one more time. So you really can kind of balance both sides out. Give it one more wiggle through the hips. And then bring the knees down to the floor. Starting to swing the legs around to either side. Doesn't matter. And just making sure the feet are kind of down at the base of the mat. So you have space behind you in a little bit to come and lay down. Now from here, bend your knees. And then bring your elbows in the insides of your knees. With your, again, here, peace fingers, grab a hold of both of your big toes. And then you start to lean back. When you find that place where you're kind of hanging on your sits bones, if that makes sense. And then you may, it's up to you, but you start to kind of really pull the belly in strong, lengthening through the back of the spine. And maybe you keep the heels down, or you maybe start to lift the heels off the mat here. Just hovering for a little bit, keeping the length in the back. And if this feels okay, you may want to go even further. Bending the knees, coming up a little higher, and maybe even straighten out the legs all the way. Myrthe here, pressing the heels away from you. It's totally fine again if the knees are bent, as long as you can keep the belly pulling into the thighs, keep lifting the heart up, shoulders roll back and down the spine. And last option is to spread out the legs. Keep that core working. Big inhale. And then wherever you are, slowly with your exhale, maybe legs together. Hug the knees into your chest without the feet, bringing them down. See if you can start to roll yourself down into your mat slowly, core engaged. And then knees into your chest. Making some circles. Just massaging that lower back. And then maybe you find one final pose here that your body is craving. A twist, a happy baby, an inversion. Or maybe you go straight for Shavasana. Your final relaxation. If you want to cover yourself with something warm, this is your moment to do it. And then allow your body to get really heavy. Allow the feet to be a little wider and to fall out. Toes are soft. Your heels are grounding into your mat. Ankles are relaxed. Calves gluing down into the earth. Your shins are soft. And bringing the awareness towards the knees. And relax those. And then towards your thighs and relax those. And towards the hamstrings. fully letting go. And towards the hips and the whole pelvic floor. Allowing the hips to fully relax and let go. And towards the belly, nice and soft. The chest, nice and soft. And just rising and falling with your breath. Your lower back, let it go. Your middle back and upper back, soft into the earth. Your shoulders, all that stress, let it out. Give it to the earth. Your upper arms, soft. Elbows, soft. Underarms, soft. Your wrists, fully relaxed. Your fingertips, allowing them to curl up naturally. And then your awareness comes back up towards the neck. Relax it. The back of your head, allow it to be heavy down into your mat. The whole weight of your head into it. Your forehead is relaxed and soft, letting go of the frown in between the eyebrows. Your eyes soft in their sockets. Nose relaxed, cheekbones relaxed. And then the ears, and the way they connect to your jaw, soft and relaxed. Maybe your lips parting a little bit to let go of that tension in the jaw. Lips are soft. Even the tongue in your mouth. Let it just gently fall back to the inside of the mouth. And then bringing the awareness towards your entire body at once. Soften it. Relax it. Make it heavy. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Just presence and awareness. And then bring your arms overhead. Give yourself a good stretch out. Just point the toes away from you. Hugging the knees into your chest. And just sway a bit from side to side. And then just roll over to your favorite side. Taking the last moment there on your side. And with your eyes soft, gently starting to press yourself up to seated, crossing the legs. And bring the hands into your heart space. One more moment of that full presence with whatever is there for you today, without trying to change it. Big inhale. Let it go with an exhale, deep sigh. And bowing the forehead down towards your fingers. Saying gratitude for stepping onto your mat today. And taking that feeling of presence with you into the rest of your evening. Namaste.